I'm open, I'm open. Ah. Rule number one, guys, always be aware of your surroundings, believe me. All right, so we're into our week 5 movement skills. And so far we've gone over some underhand throwing, overhand throwing, some tossing and catching as well. And so this week what we're going to get into is some Frisbee throwing. So just really quickly, if you guys don't have a Frisbee at home, you can definitely make one of these. I've looked up a few videos on YouTube. It's really, really simple to make, 3 steps. You can use some cardboard, some tape as well, get enough weight on it, and you can definitely make your own homemade Frisbee. So I got one from the school, and we're going to go over the 4 different steps you need to throw a Frisbee, and we're also going to go over some ways you can catch a Frisbee as well. Okay, so with a Frisbee, the most important part to have the most success is to make sure that you're having the proper hand positioning on a Frisbee, okay? So you can see it's hollow underneath, so whatever hand you throw with, you're going to have your thumb on top, your index or pointer finger on the side here, and 3 fingers underneath. Okay, and I usually like to spread them out just like that. So the top looks like this, and then you have your 3 fingers spread out underneath. And that usually has some even weight over the Frisbee. So in a throw, it's a little bit different from an underhand or overhand throw. Hey, whoa, what was that? So it's a little bit different. So instead of our opposite foot being forward, you're actually going to be using or stepping with the same leg as your throwing hand. Okay? So step 1, start with your feet together. Again, same leg, same throwing arm, facing your target. Okay, so I don't want to be standing straight at my target. I want to be to the side, just like this, kind of like you're on a surfboard if you want. And so you're going to start by looking at your target. So you want to look where you want to throw it. Step 2 would be stepping towards your target. Okay, so that's the first thing. You want to step towards your target. Step 2, the positioning of your Frisbee. You want it curled inside your arm just like this, kind of like you're giving your brother or sister a headlock. You want to keep it tucked in just like that. So I'm going to step towards my partner. I'm going to then uncoil the Frisbee just like this. And the last thing is you want to release it pointing at your target. If I go to throw and I point my hand over here, wherever you point your hand, that's where it's going to go. So you want to make sure you're pointing it right where you want it. So, surfboard stance, step towards, uncurl, and point. Let's try that one more time. Surfboard stance, curled, step, release, done. Okay? So that's the first thing, throwing a Frisbee. You can also try some different ways. You can try an overhand throw. You can try behind the back throw. Try some different ones. It's completely up to you guys. So now, with the throw, that's going to take some practice. We're going to get into how to catch. Now, I usually teach you guys a few different ways to catch. The ones we're going to focus on today are the crocodile catch and the one-handed catch. Okay? So, for crocodile catch, really simply, you want to make a crocodile mouth. Super easy, super simple. It's also called the pancake. I've heard it called that as well. So when they're throwing it, your partner is throwing it to you. So go ahead. You're going to have your hands ready, and you're going to crocodile, snap the jaws together, catch the Frisbee, or pancake it together. The other way is just takes a little bit more hand-eye coordination. But you want to track that Frisbee, and when you guys are catching, it's super important to make sure you're watching that Frisbee go all the way into your hand, okay? A lot of the time you get so excited to catch it, you kind of take your eye off the target or off the object. So when it's coming towards you, you have your hand open, the Frisbee comes towards you, not like that. Let's try again. So it's coming towards you, and you want to catch it, okay? So I actually took my hand or my eye off the Frisbee. So when it's coming in again, you want to keep your eye on it. All right, guys, so when you're sending me a video, you can send me, a clip of you throwing, your progression to that. Show a couple video or a video of yourself catching it, either with 2 hands, 1 hand, crocodile, however you want to do it, and that'll be great. And I hope you guys enjoy this week's movement and skill video. Have fun with it. Remember, you can make your own as well, and have a great week, you guys.